Shattered glass on the ground, an unwanted reminder of the terrifying situation that unfolded here less than 24 hours ago. 6 people were inside a northeast side apartment late last night when bullets were fired into the home, injuring 3 adults. 3 children inside the apartment not hurt, but they were there when that shooting happened. The shots rang out around 11:45 last night in the 10,000 block of John Marshall North Drive in the Amber Woods apartment complex. That is near 38th and North Midhofer Road on the northeast side. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson spent her day there and talked to neighbors rattled by what happened overnight.
Neighbors say several shots were fired. You can see bullet holes in the door here and window. The bottom right one was shattered.
I heard about maybe 6, 7 shots. And I tried to hit the ground with my son because that's the first thing I know to do.
As gunfire erupted around midnight, Rayana Guyton hit the floor with her 5-year-old. Moments later, she heard her neighbor run outside.
I heard her come out the house yelling that somebody in her house had got shot. And I seen them pull like 2 people out and took them to the hospital.
Police say shots came from outside the townhome apartments, striking 1 male and 2 females. IMPD says one of those females is in serious condition. We were at the townhome today when the family came back to grab a few items. One of the apparent victims had a bandage around her leg and was limping. Police do not believe this was a random act of violence.
So it's a lot. My kids are home. They were up all night.
The 3 children inside when bullets sprayed through their home fortunately weren't hurt. One neighbor who did not want her face shown on camera says her children were also just feet away from the unit shot into several times.
It's scary sitting downstairs, just not knowing. I mean, this is every other day.
And it's sad because my daughter want to come out here and play, but I don't let her come out here and play because I'll be scared to come out here.
Guyton says the sound of gunfire isn't uncommon at Amber Woods apartments.
I'm used to it, not so up close and personal. I'm used to hearing gunfire, but it was scary.
The management at Amber Woods says it has 24/7 surveillance of the property. WRTV asked if cameras were working at the time of the shooting and were told no comment. Working for you, Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
The Amber Woods apartment complex has been the scene of multiple police runs and acts of violence within the last year or so. In December of 2021, a 10-year-old boy was sleeping in his own bed in Amber Woods apartments when he was hit by a bullet and injured. Investigators say the shot was fired from outside the apartment. In May 2021, a woman was found shot to death at the apartment complex. Often the focus is the issue of homicides here in Indianapolis, but that doesn't tell the whole story, especially when you consider cases like the one you just heard in Rachel's story. Non-fatal shootings show that gun violence is far more widespread than homicide numbers indicate. IMPD confirms that as of March 11th, there had been 96 victims of non-fatal shootings so far in 2022 in Indianapolis. Since January 1st, there have been 40 homicides in Indy, so you can see gun violence is more than just looking at homicide cases.